Alright guys, exponential growth and decay. So I'm going to show you a couple things here. The first thing is the A is the amount. That's what we finish with. The P stands for principal, and that's what we start with. This is a 1 for 100%. This is plus or minus for plus if you're growing. Minus if decreasing. R is the rate as a decimal. And T is the time. So we're going to find stuff where it tells us, like, find the amount when you start with 200 bugs and they're growing in population, so plus, at a rate of 20%. So we're going to put at a rate of 20% as a decimal, 0.20, after 3 years. And we put that in our calculator. And then they'll tell us something like, find the amount of birds that are left after you started with 1,000 and they're decreasing, so minus, at a rate of 13%, so 0.13 per year after 5 years. So it's a power of 5. So we'll do stuff like this. The very, very simple thing that we're going to also do is we're going to check if it's growing or decaying exponentially, just from looking at the equation or the function. So if it tells me f of x equals 3 to the x, this is growth because the number is greater than 1. If it tells me f of x equals 1/3 x to the x, this is decay because the number is less than 1. These should always be positive. If it's negative, it's neither. Neither would be a negative. Neither growth or decay would be f of x equals -2 to the x. So when it's negative here, that's neither, okay? So we'll do stuff like this where I'll ask you if it's growth or decay or neither, and I'll ask you to figure it out when you're using this equation, and I'll go over that equation in class. So your two problems that I want you to do is growth or decay on this, and then I just want you to put this in a calculator and tell me what the final amount is when you started with 300. You can say dollars, and you put it in a bank that grows money at a rate of 15% per year after 5 years. So I just want you to put all this in a calculator and tell me what the answer is. So fairly simple, and give those to me as you walk into the class on Monday.